Hello, Flagler County. Bob Pickering here at the Emergency Operations Center presenting the latest Flagler weather update. Just a reminder, I'm not a meteorologist. All the weather information I present comes from the National Weather Service. So, folks, things are not going to be changing that much here in Flagler County. We've got a large high pressure system in the east, and that's been keeping a high pressure is like a giant mountain of air, and it keeps the storm systems away. And the storm systems are pretty much all staying off to our north and west, and maybe the risk of the odd shower in Florida is with that onshore wind flow from that high pressure. But that's a large high pressure system in the Atlantic Ocean does not move, so it kind of keeps things as they are as we progress through this week and into the weekend. So what does that mean for us here in Flagler County? It means warm and settled conditions can be expected right into the weekend. The only weather concern that we have is the risk of dense fog during those early morning hours. Some days you'll see that, some days you won't, and there's a risk of the odd shower. Our expected sky conditions largely sunny with patchy cloud. Again, the risk of a shower blowing in from the ocean, any of those would be very few and far between. Now, looking at our forecast, again, things aren't going to change this week, so it's pretty much the same thing every day. Morning fog will be possible, patchy cloud with a risk of a quick shower, high temperatures peaking near 80 degrees, low temperatures in the 60s. We can expect this through Friday, and then into the weekend, same thing, warm and settled, outside chance of a quick shower. Again, there could be some fog in the morning, highs near 80, lows generally in lower to mid 60s. Now, looking further ahead, we are seeing signals of a significant pattern change when we get into the month of March. So what does it mean for us here in Flagler County? Well, it means that there could be some cooler temperatures spilling into the east, and it could make for a stormier pattern as we go through the month of March in the eastern United States. Now, how does that affect us in Flagler County? It's too early to call just yet. We're just seeing signals that this is a distinct possibility. It's not set in stone just yet. So stay tuned. We'll be keeping you updated on that. Now, if you're going to the beaches, it's nice to go to the beach, but that water temperature is chilly, 62 degrees, surf 2 to 4 feet, and also watch out for the rip currents. We're running at a moderate rip current risk along our coast. Make sure you got your sunblock as UV index is now up too high. So, folks, you want to stay connected to our warning services and systems, even though we're not expecting any storms for the near future. But this is a good time to check and make sure that you are connected to the warning systems available. Sign up for Code Red Weather Warning. It'll call you if there is a severe weather warning in your neighborhood, and it's completely free. Check your weather radios as well. It's a great resource for getting weather warnings. It's old school tech, but it still works really well. And your smartphone does have a wireless emergency alert system in it. It will alert you to high hazard weather alerts, but also you can download all kinds of cool apps for your smartphone to give you weather notices as well. And always have a plan of action should a severe weather warning be issued. What do you do with that information? Have that plan ahead of time before the storms do come. So also want to stay connected to us on Facebook. Facebook's changing things up, so go to our Facebook page, take your mouse, hover it over following. This little box pops up. Just make sure See First is checked right there. That way you won't miss any information from us. Weather's always changing, so stay informed. FlaglerCounty.org. Click on the webcams and weather there. You can also sign up for Code Red while you're at it. Check your weather radios. We were talking about those before. Now, if you have Spectrum, you can watch us on channel 492 on the Spectrum network. And also, we have a YouTube channel. It's good. Get on the good old internet. Go to YouTube, put in Flagler County. You will find our YouTube channel. Not only will you find this, but other fine Flagler County programs. That's going to wrap up from the things from the Emergency Operations Center. Have a lovely week.